Alright, what's good everybody? We are here back today with another video reacting to the Honkai version 3.6 special program, Back to Earth in Evernight. I have tried to react to this twice now, but my internet has been a bitch. So I waited for the live stream to end, so we are now going to watch it as a video, hoping there will be no buffering and no technical difficulties. I got like
with the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
So I've already seen this trailer, so I can't really give you a proper reaction to it because I've kind of already seen everything.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Still looks
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
beautiful trailer, beautiful.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna skip this part because I kind of already saw it, and it's literally just story recap, so we're gonna skip a bit. We are gonna jump to here.
May see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany? Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters.
Oh, what is that?
The I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single-target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Aventurine rerun would be perfect. I would love an Aventurine rerun. Basically, I probably should have mentioned this before I started the live stream. I've started a new account because it's just mathematically not possible for me to get Saber's light code now, and I wanted to have all the fake characters on my account. So I've made a brand new account where I'm going to try and rush through the stories quickly, get whatever characters, whatever, to do everything, and getting Aventurine on that account would be peak. So yeah,
exactly.
Give me Aventurine.
In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless? Is there a 13th titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh? An unknown past?
Uh-huh. We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorus' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Ah.
Okay, now
When we say pink companion, are we talking about Evernight or are we talking about Cyrene? Which one are we
let's
talking?
take a short break. So we resume when we're back.
Luckily for us, the live stream's already done, so I can actually skip ahead past the break. But then just limited to I'll leave it after the stream. That's fine. Evernight gameplay? Damn. Oh no. No. No, not the buffering. No. No. Hold on. I'm gonna try and open a new YouTube. Hold on. Oh my god, this is no. Don't mind the shit on my recommended, gang. Don't mind it. It's not anything bad, but you know what I mean. Where even were we in the live stream, gang?
Also originate from March.
No, that'll be too far forward. Shit. So what is going on with the quality? Let me fix that real quick. Are we still live? Are we still not live? Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Okay. Come on, everyone. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Or we just don't give it a minute and we just watch it in 144p. I hope that will stop the buffering. You know what? Let's experiment mid-video. Yes, I'm not cutting this from the recording. I'm gonna actually experiment with what qualities I can use. No, I'll survive to 480 if you could just let me use 480. Let me use 480 and we'll be fine. Please. Please? Yes. Alright, this is good enough quality, this is good enough. Just don't buffer on me, YouTube. Just don't buffer on me. I don't know if that's the video or if that's me just being very laggy. I think it's me though. God damn it, man. Oh, it's my Wi-Fi. Oh shit. Okay, my Wi-Fi is terrible right now. Fucking
Drawn into Amphorus for some unknown reason.
Chat, I can't be asked to edit all the buffering out, so like, if so there's gonna be a bunch of buffering, I'm fucking sorry,
But she
blame that on the internet, not me.
also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learn from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorus before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger. That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm. Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true. Regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection, who tried to trick the Trailblazer, seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
No, we can't reveal any specifics right now. But the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas. Evernight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally, she became someone they wish to avoid.
Oh.
All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat.
Yes.
Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more Remembrance characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Aha.
Fascinating.
Okay, that sounds very... Yeah, that sounds very Castra's team-like.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct.
Buffering. Okay.
Struck as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly!
I just want to watch the goddamn live stream without buffering.
Whenever
Alright, I'm gonna give it a few minutes to fix itself. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk about what I want this version. I want Castra's rerun, I want Aventurine rerun. I want 3 or 4 events this version. I want news on the Fate collab as to when the banners are leaving. There's not really much else I want. Anyway, I've given you enough time to load live stream.
Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key part. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black.
Buffering incoming. There it is. This is not ideal. And the worst part is that I need to record this now because I want my proper reactions to this. And if I record it and if I wait till later, I'm gonna be having spoilers on Twitter and YouTube and Reddit. So I need to watch this now. So we just have to put up with the buffering, I guess.
Color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
You know what I'm gonna do actually to avoid the buffering? As bad as this is, I'm gonna put the quality down to 360. As bad as it is. Let's hope this works.
Or dangerous.
Oh, so
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight.
Okay, I turned the quality down, that didn't even... I can't turn the quality down more than this. I can't, bro.
Oh.
Please.
After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally memo sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form. Dan Heng Perman Sorterai.
Oh yeah. This right here, this is what I've been waiting for. There's my man Dan Heng right here. I expect buffering, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's see Perman's terrain. Buffering again, here we go. Right there. There it is. Alright, this is not the ideal circumstances here. Buffering back. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, the buffering is insane. Oh my actual lord, the buffering is actually crazy. This is terrible. We start recording 15 minutes in. Cool. We got another 20 minutes to deal with. The buffering is crazy. I'm gonna press play and hope there's no more buffering. When there's lag, we will know there is buffering.
So, what happened to Mr. Dan Hong? How did he gain a new form?
I'm guessing he claimed the authority of Earth. I mean, that's kind of the only explanation.
His journey to find the Trailblazer, Dan Hong encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bipeder Lunay's Azure Dragon, Dan Hong took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansor Terrai, powers that only belong to him.
The Golden Dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Dan Hong's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansor Terrai's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame, Dan Hong also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Dan Hong is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core Flame.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Dan Hong is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Dan Hong will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them. At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
Oh?
Nice.
You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced.
So literally everything you do is just attack to give shields. That's actually fucking phenomenal. What is that noise? Oh, it's raining outside. That's what the noise is. Okay. It's raining outside. Hot damn.
Takes action, it will launch a
Everything
follow-up
about you is
attack
just
on
shields.
all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection.
Let me get this straight. Your basic attack is just a basic attack. Your skill is attack with shield. The dragon's thing is attack with shield. The ultimate is attack with shield. The follow-up attack is attack with shields. That is fucking peak gameplay. That is beautiful gameplay right there.
Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul
Can the Soul Dragon be in Finon's territory?
Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my
Oh my
technique,
god. That's fucking insane. What do you mean the flippin' what's his name? The Soul Dragon gonna enter Finon's territory. What the Wow, okay, that is not what I was expecting at all. Hot damn.
Unique. I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
So what's the play here then? Is it like you give the soul dragon to one of your teammates, and then you just basic attack over and over? Because I don't see significance in using the skill twice, considering that you can only have one bondmate at a time. So I think it's literally just give someone the dragon, and then just basic attack the rest of the time. Unless the dragon can despawn after a certain time, then use the skill to get the dragon back. But I don't know.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks. You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. Limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character The Herda is returning.
Whoa. The Herda? Didn't she rerun in 3.3? She came out 3.0. She reran in 3.3 and now she's getting another banner. What? Why are they rerunning her so early?
And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again. In version 3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Dan Heng per man.
They normally rerun characters together that work well with each other. The Herta does not work well with Evernight. I thought it would have been like Castris or Hyacinth to rerun with Evernight. What?
Sortera! The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Anaxa is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Life Should Be Cast to Flames will become available once again.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
Okay, I don't understand these lineups at all. This is weird. Okay,
No problem!
I don't know why that's
And I've got even more news. Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it!
Oh, an animated short about Dan Heng? Then we'll have...
Bro, the final animated short was fucking peak. The fucking final one. Oh, bro, if they made one for Dan Heng, that would be fucking amazing. Oh, hell yeah.
to pay close
Everything's
attention.
fine. Yes, we are.
The
Cool.
art style also looks quite unique this time.
Yes, it does.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel. It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a mirrored Celestia short about
This is kind of a sus frame. What the fuck? That's kind of sus.
March 7th is also coming soon, so stay
Myriad Celestia trailer. We will be reacting to that. Don't you guys worry.
tuned.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Dan Heng today, too.
Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Dan Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions. They've experienced so much together, and they've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Dan Heng asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Dan Heng?
Oh?
Thank you, Mr. Albert.
Hit us with it, Dan Heng.
Now then. You once asked what trailblazing meant to me. It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things. And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas. In the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Whoa, whoa, okay, hold on. What the fuck does that stay on the side there? Free to claim a limited character? October 15th, when's October 15th? That is the second half of version 3.6 when Permanent Trade releases. They're giving him for free? Oh, hell yeah! Right, that's the second break, so we're gonna skip ahead a bit.
Up next.
Oh, but they're getting a free Permanent Trade. Oh, hell yeah, that is what I need. Oh, hell yes. That's what my new account needs. Events now.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events.
Yep.
On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out,
Papa!
Aww.
Our baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun. Starting out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood. One clump of red soil at a time.
The Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
What was Saga of whatever Blade? What was that again? Oh, that was one of the Luminary War Dance events, the one where we trained March. Yeah, it was that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath. And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazer.
This does sound a lot like the saga of whatever Blade event. I'm hoping that something makes this one different because it just sounds like an absolute copy and repaste.
There's
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raised themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right. In version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy.
Really? Are we really doing this, HSR? Honkai Star Rail. Have we really run out of creativity here? Though we can't even make decent events, we just have to copy and paste old events. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm gonna have fun making videos on that. For context, I hate when I have to do the same thing over and over again. And let me tell you now, copy pasting events is the prime definition of that. Oh, holy fuck. Alright, whatever.
Deploy a total of 6 baby seals.
Oh wow, guys, that's so different. Instead of deploying 3, we have to deploy 6. So different. Ooh.
3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
What's the point in that? What's the point when one of the seals die, they just come back anyway? And it's just the first one to get the most kills. Like...
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
We're just making this event unnecessarily complicated. There's no significance behind this edition.
Aside...
I don't mean to hate, by the way. I'm just straight up saying it, because you know, you'll know that I am. What the fuck am I saying? Sooner or later, you all will learn that I am one of the biggest critics in the entire fucking universe. So yeah, I tend to complain a lot. Deal with it.
From Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
Also, instead of 2, we got 30 this time. Cool, again, unnecessary complication.
The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
An Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale Edition? Sounds thrilling and exciting.
Not really.
Yes, with the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there's...
Okay, look, I did like the Seal Slammers event, I'm not gonna complain. But the Origami Bud Clash, whatever it's called or whatever, I fucking hated that. If any of you guys were around for when I played that event, I think it was like maybe a month ago now, maybe? Yeah, I literally put in the title that it was not fun. I did not like it at all. It got so tedious towards the end, it was so ridiculous, but whatever.
Should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
What? Albert, what the fuck are you on about, broski?
Unnecessary.
Hey, man,
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event.
Sorry, what? Is this a third event I'm seeing? Is this a third event I'm seeing? They actually did 3 events this version? Oh shit, okay.
For Trailblazers.
Alright, fucking hell.
One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound...
Hey, we got to go back to Penacony. Well, actually, last time I went to Penacony was for the Fate Stay Night collab, and that collab was, there was a story at least, was absolute shite. And so was the event, to be fair. Oh god, don't ruin this event, please.
Family picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Bro, I'm actually so happy that they're using Archer here. Because on my new account, since they gave Archer for free, I've been maining with Archer on the new account, and oh my god, he has been carrying the fucking account. Jeez, Archer supremacy.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
Yes, 100%.
If
probably.
the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up.
Sampo, I don't like you. Fuck off, Sampo. Never say his name again. Fuck off, dickhead. No one likes you. Well, actually, the entire community likes you. I'm apparently the only one who doesn't. But fuck you, Sampo.
Too, right?
Mm-hmm. As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents. In addition, for Trailblazers looking to challenge themselves and test
Oh, I've seen the leaks on this. Oh, this endgame is so controversial in my mind. Because to unlock it, you need to 12-star any, sorry, not 12-star, you need to, 36-star any Memory of Chaos, 12-star any Pure Fiction, and 12-star any Apocalyptic Shadow to unlock this game mode. Thank God it doesn't give Stellar Jades, but it gives really good stuff like, self-modeling resin and stuff like that. Like, this event is so controversial in my mind. Like I get that this is for the more advanced players, like the more pay-to-win players. But come on, man, just give it to free for the free-to-plays to at least be able to do, like, the first one or two floors, you know what I mean? So that we can get somewhat rewards out of it, but whatever.
their limits. We've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically, named Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Extremely challenging? Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owl?
Yeah, I saw from a fucking leak. Yeah, these extremely difficult challenges. We're talking like us with like quite literally like hundreds of millions of HP.
Bert?
Anomaly Arbitration.
I remember, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I remember I saw in a leak somebody using an E6S5 Phynon, and it still took them fucking forever to complete this. It was still a good whole like 10-minute video with the E6S5 Phynon, literally doing like tens of millions of damage a hit. It was ridiculous.
Consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages.
Bullshit.
After completing the trial stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item. When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance
Oh wait, sorry, I'm not a pay-to-win user, I can't get that, my bad, that's not beautiful, that's all, my bad.
of enhancing keys.
I forgot this is only for the pay-to-wins, my bad, chat, my bad.
Substats.
My bad.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when
Limited time, they're not even permanent. I know it said the avatars and medals, but I mean the avatars and medals aren't even fucking permanent, they're limited time. Awesome bullshit.
clearing the stage. Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
Okay, the rewards don't look anything crazy, so I don't really care about that one.
It really is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use Jade Feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's Priceless Jewels store.
Okay.
The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future. Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Oh wow, guys, we're gonna get one interference key for one artifact for one character. Wow, guys, that's so cool. Wow, so amazing. Oh, fucking lord.
Thank you,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank Pom Pom then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come back.
Alright, bet we'll just skip ahead.
Welcome back. Let us continue with more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
10 free pulse.
The planar fissure and realm of the strange events will also return. Complete the
That's
challenges
nice.
to get double rewards.
That's nice.
In version 3.6, Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Hidden Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
I'm guessing those artifact sets are Permanza Terai and Evernights best in slots.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone.
Okay, I normally don't care about system optimizations, but these could be good, you never know.
Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online.
Wait.
Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions.
No way! No, that's not real. This is not real. No, there's no way this is real. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna have content again! I get to replay the story that I haven't played on video because I already completed it. I get to play the first 3, I get to redo Hot to Space Station on video. I get to redo Varelo 6 on video. I can redo Gensha Loaf on video. I can redo Pentagony on video. I can redo the first 3 chapters of Amphorius that I wasn't able to do on video because I only started making Star Rail videos on the Aquila version. Yo! Oh, that's fucking peak. Oh, hell yes.
At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and...
Wait, hold on, let me get this right. So you can replay the whole story and or rewatch specific cutscenes. I didn't
will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions. At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Holy
Now
shit.
catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
And animations too? Oh, that's actually a beautiful update. That's actually
Yes.
Remember what I said earlier that I've never really fussed about game optimizations? Yeah, I take that back. This is fucking phenomenal. This is peak. This is everything I ever wanted. This is prime HSR right here. Genshin, you need to do this too. I don't play Genshin anymore. But Genshin, you need this as well.
Of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function.
What?
On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
Oh my god. So they have a schedule now as well for when events and banners and whatnot are gonna come up? Oh my god. Bro, Genshin Impact, take fucking notes. Genshin Impact, you take these notes, I will actually return to your game. I'm not joking. I'll make a brand new account, I'll start from the very beginning, I will return to your game, Genshin. Take notes from this and I will return, okay? Just saying. This is, these game optimizations are actually phenomenal. Oh my goodness.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news.
Oh god, what's this collaboration now? I swear to god. With Hoyoverse, we get some of the stupidest collaborations ever. Bro, what's
Honkai
this time?
Star Rail and 8-Bit Do are releasing an Evernight themed controller.
Oh, that's actually gonna peak, I can't lie. That's funny but peak.
Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Yes!
Awesome!
Well, today's special program has now come to an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Why is there still 43 seconds left on it?
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye,
There's a secret trailer at the end here. I'm
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
Secret trailer?
An all-new,
Secret trailer.
large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos. Activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities. Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7. Please stay tuned.
Okay, just dropping a brand new permanent game mode on us. Alright then. Well, that was the 3.6 live stream. That was actually really, really, really fucking phenomenal. That was actually a lot of really, really good stuff in there. My only criticism from this event is that they're reusing the old events, aka the Seal Slammer and what's the other one? Origami Bird Clash. But aside from that, this version is looking really, really, really good. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this is gonna give me a lot of content, Jesus Christ. Jesus, alright. Now, what new content have we got then, gang? We got obviously the Amphoria story, the 3 events. Oh yeah, by the way, I was meant to play the events of version 3.5, but OBS was a little bit of a bitch to me, so I wasn't really able to record, so I kind of just finished the events and, wasn't able to replay them, and I didn't realise until after the recording that OBS had fucked me over. So hopefully I can play the 3.6 events without issues, hopefully, because I have fixed OBS since then. I didn't really do anything, OBS kind of just fixed itself, but I'm taking credit for it. So hopefully I'll be able to play 3.6 events. Slash that. Yeah, so what have I got? So what content have I got? New Amphoria story, new events, replaying the old stories that I haven't been able to record, because I didn't start my channel back then. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking content, right? Oh, and then of course, right, the videos where I'm gonna be going over, like, all the simulated universe lore, all the books lore, all that stuff where I just read over that might be a bit delayed, because I'm gonna try and do it on my new account, not my old account. So expect it to be delayed a bit. But they are still coming, don't worry, they will still come, don't worry. It may take me like another month or two, though, because Swarm Disaster, Divergent Universe, Golden Gears, and Unknowable Domain are a little bit of a bitch to me sometimes. But anyway, aside from that, that's all for this video. Goodbye, everybody.